partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. Welcome to another year of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Glad to have you along from beautiful Golf House Kentucky. I'm Don Russell. Steve McMillan is the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky. And Steve, another year, time to get started. A lot of excitement with the PGA Championship being here this year. We're going to be real busy with the show, aren't we?
Don, we are going to be really busy. Thanks for being out here today. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous spring weather. Glad you could come out to Golf House Kentucky, and once again, just happy to be doing the show with you.
We're going to have a lot of fun. One of the things we want to do is preview a little bit what we're going to be talking about today on the show. We're going to be talking about handicapping and also about the PGA Reach program and some other features. But also, Steve, one of the things that's so exciting now after a few years here, last year was great and so much to look forward to, especially good days have been hard to come by, my friend.
We have not had a great several months, that's for sure, but it is going to be a really exciting year, and then you tie it all together with us hosting the PGA Championship this year. That is going to be extra special, and we look forward to being able to tell everybody about the PGA Championship and everything that we're doing this year.
And this is the home of Golf House Kentucky. As we've said in the past, especially since you've been here, we want people to come and see what's here. People have a chance to really learn about the history of Kentucky golf.
Absolutely. Golf House Kentucky is very, very special. It not only has our executive offices, but it has our Hall of Fame and also our golf museum. And there's a lot of really special things here. And we always like to tell people the most special thing we have here is Gabe Brewer's Masters Trophy. And we would love to be able to share that with people.
Just to show you how things are going for the PGA Championship and everybody really working together, we're going to show you throughout the season that the Kentucky section of the PGA is the host section for the PGA Championship.
Yes, they are. As a host section, we have a lot of responsibilities with the championship, and I know our members are really, really looking forward to it.
Glad to have you along on another year of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Glad to have Steve with us. We'll have our regular features. Get started with more as we continue on Kroger IKG. Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners. Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, and by Coke. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and Quail Chase Golf Club. It's simply the best 27-hole course in the region.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
Like Fuse, mixing always gets the best results. Refreshing iced tea is good. Add lemon, and it's even better. Throw in some vitamins, and you've got the best. Just like Nico. Being a craftsman is good. Add surfer to the mix, and it's even better. Throw in animal lover, and you've got the best. It's a perfect mix of ingredients, just like you. Fuse iced tea. Never just one thing.
Okay, so you're over 40, seen a decrease in energy, getting up at night, waking up tired. How about the belly fat? If you didn't have these symptoms in your 20s, you shouldn't have them now. These symptoms can be caused by a decrease in testosterone. Body Chase Medical will give you back what you once had.
Welcome to Quail Chase, to 27 holes of spectacular golf. 3 distinct nines, each with a unique personality and character. From the wide-open links style of the South Course to the woodland beauty of the East Nine and the park-like setting of the West, all in absolutely perfect condition, all waiting for you. Call for tee times or book online. Quail Chase, Country Club Golf for the public golfer.
America's best historic resort. It's right here in your own backyard, says Historic Hotels of America, French Lick Resort. Experience our 2 grand hotels and so much more. Our golf is legendary too. Play the Pete Dye course that will host the Legends of the LPGA Championship in August and the Senior PGA Championship presented by KitchenAid in 2015. Your walk with history starts at FrenchLick.com.
You know, I just wasn't feeling the way I felt growing up, and I knew some other people that had used Body Shapes Medical, and I saw their results. So I tried it. It's affordable, it's easy, the people are great, and look at the results. I'm able to do everything I did before, and I feel great.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Kroger. In partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, welcome back to this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Don Russell with Steve McMillan, the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky. I'm glad to be your host again for the 28th year. One of the things that I want to discuss, Steve, because I think it's one of the misnomers, is we hear the term handicap. Well, a lot of people have fun with it, but it's really important and really misunderstood. Kind of explain what it is and how important it is to golfers.
Well, Don, you are exactly right. We like to say in the industry that every golfer should have one. And the question they get asked to us, well, have what? Well, you should have a USGA Handicap Index, aka a golf handicap. There's three really key things to a golf handicap. Number one, it's what makes the game equitable. It allows you and I to go play, and me to play the middle tees, you to play the forward tees, and still have an equitable game regardless of our skill level. I could have my mom join, or I could have my daughter play, and it's what just lets us play together. You know, the second thing to the handicap is it lets you play around at different golf courses. You might have a handicap at one golf course, but when you go to the other, it helps you kind of know what set of tees you should play and what you should expect to shoot at that particular golf course. The final thing of the really top three factors there is it really does help you develop your game. It allows you to track your stats, and you take that information, share it with your PGA professional. You're going to be able to narrow down and see what's really happening in your game of golf. So it really is truly something just like a good set of irons or a good set of woods. Every golfer should have a handicap, Don.
And when you go in the golf shop, the golf professionals can help you if you don't understand it. You can always keep up with it, and it really is an important part of the game. Well, another thing that's very important, besides handicapping, of course, is the great instruction that we get from the PGA professionals. It's time for our tip this week on Kroger IKG.
I'm Colby Wallets, Assistant Golf Professional and Director of Player Development at Hunting Creek Country Club. My tip for you this week is to get out there this year and play a round of golf with your local PGA professional. Ask questions, find out what your weaknesses are. Oftentimes they're not going to be what you think they are. So, my tip, find a local pro, hopefully one at your club, and ask them to play a round of golf with you.
Once again this year, every week on the show, we'll have our PNC Bank Junior Golf Report. And boy, Steve, we all perk up when we talk about junior golf in Kentucky. So many exciting things happened last year, and there's some new programs that I know you're pretty geeked about.
Don, you're exactly right. Kids in Kentucky got a lot of great opportunities to play junior golf. You know, a couple of things I would just like to highlight. You know, first off, I think you saw it a couple of weeks ago at the Masters, the National Drive, Chip, and Putt Championship.
That's cool.
It was really cool. Opportunity to be right at Augusta National, putting on the 18th green. Well, this year, Kentucky kids are going to get the opportunity to try to qualify. We have two local qualifiers that are going to be here in Kentucky, June 14th and June 21st. So make sure they can go online, register for those events, and they're going to have an opportunity to try to qualify. In addition to that, starting off of last year, we had our PGA Junior League start, and it is going really strong. We're going to have over 50 PGA Junior League teams across the state now. And if a kid is really interested in getting involved in that, highly encourage them to reach out to their PGA professional and say, can I get on our PGA Junior League? Then in addition to that, Don, you know, we got our good old program, the PGA Junior Tour. And we really encourage the kids to get out there and play with that. Our staff, our junior director, Kelly Newland, has really done some great things to really make this event really fun this year. And we just really encourage the kids who haven't played the last couple of years, or if you're new to the area, get out and try our junior tour, because there are going to be a lot of fun things. Not only just golf, come out and play good golf, great hospitality for the parents. And you know what? If they're really lucky when they get finished, they might get to be in a long drive contest with marshmallows.
All right.
Got some fun stuff happening.
I like that. That's this week's PNC Bank Junior Golf Report.
Experience the bold side of water. Sparkling ice, bold flavor, 0 calories. Perfectly possible.
Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there.
I'm PGA professional Colby Wallets, and I've developed a practice program to help you lower your scores. Perfect practice, 1 hour a day to the best golf of your life. For more information, please contact me via my website, www.colbywallets.com.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
Welcome to Quail Chase, to 27 holes of spectacular golf. 3 distinct nines, each with a unique personality and character. From the wide-open links style of the South Course to the woodland beauty of the East Nine and the park-like setting of the West, all in absolutely perfect condition, all waiting for you. Call for tee times or book online. Quail Chase, Country Club Golf for the public golfer.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by PNC Bank. Well, as you watch the show, it's Derby weekend across the Commonwealth, and just to let you know, Brett Sturber here, of course, the 2014 PGA Tournament Director. And Brett, Derby is important to you guys too. You got some special things going on. Tell us about it.
Great news. We're bringing in our defending champion and his lovely wife, Jason and Amanda Duffner, are coming in to entertain and live what the Kentucky Derby is supposed to be. We're at the best parties on Friday night. We've got some great seats on Saturday up on 6th floor Millionaires Row, and then Golf Channel, CBS Sports are all here going to document their entire trip to share it with the world afterwards. So you'll see a lot of stuff showing up on social media as well as our broadcast partners throughout the championship. It's going to be a special weekend with Jason. We're rolling out the red carpet for him.
Now you're giving something to somebody that usually you can't buy this. I bet they're geeked, aren't they?
They are so excited. I mean, they put it this way, they are flying in hairdressers to take care of Amanda.
Yes, that's all part of it.
Excited. I talked to them last fall about this when he was at our Grand Slam of Golf in Bermuda, and Amanda is so thrilled. They have been looking forward to this for 6 months now.
And he's going to come back and hit a golf ball. He's coming back later for...
Yeah, we always bring our defending champion back for an official media day, a welcome to Louisville, and he's going to perform a stunt. We're working on the details, but the first ever golf ball hit within Churchill Downs. Probably going to hit it from one of the terraces, the 3rd, 4th, 5th floor, to the winner's circle at a target, and there'll be a little bit of a charitable component tied back with that.
See, the PGA Championship's not to August, but it's already a part of Derby.
Hello, I'm PGA head professional Chris Hamburger coming to you from Valhalla Golf Club. Today on the holes of Valhalla, we're going to start with number 1, dubbed Cut the Corner. Number 1 is a par 4 that will play 446 yards for the championship. This allows the players to go over the trees and cut the corner, as the hole is named, for a short iron into a green guarded by 2 bunkers. The front portion of the green is tiny, making a more challenging second shot. The back of the green opens up and is a little bit more accessible for those wanting to make birdie to get their round started.
Last September, women's golf returned to French Lick Resort for the first time since 1960 at the highly acclaimed Pete Dye course for the Legends Challenge, and the 2013 champion was Lori Kane. This year, the event moves to August with a week-long tribute to women's golf activities, including the Alice Dye Invitational, a golf clinic, Pro-Am, and the Legends Championship. For more details, log on to FrenchLick.com.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
Ah, the homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea. Just one sip of Gold Peak, and you'll feel right at home, like I do. Because there's nothing better than homebrewed taste to bring you home.
Is that Bob from down the street again?
Uh-huh.
What is he up to?
Making himself at home, I guess.
Oh.
The homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea will make you feel at home wherever you are.
Welcome to Quail Chase, to 27 holes of spectacular golf. 3 distinct nines, each with a unique personality and character. From the wide-open links style of the South Course to the woodland beauty of the East Nine and the park-like setting of the West, all in absolutely perfect condition, all waiting for you. Call for tee times or book online. Quail Chase, Country Club Golf for the public golfer.
Experience the bold side of water. Sparkling ice, bold flavor, 0 calories, perfectly possible.
America's best historic resort. It's right here in your own backyard, says Historic Hotels of America, French Lick Resort. Experience our 2 grand hotels and so much more. Our golf is legendary too. Play the Pete Dye course that will host the Legends of the LPGA Championship in August and the Senior PGA Championship presented by KitchenAid in 2015. Your walk with history starts at FrenchLick.com.
Promotional consideration provided by Body Shapes Medical. See how you can change the way you feel. Offices in Louisville and Lexington. Check it out at BodyShapesMD.com. Welcome back to Golf House Kentucky. It's our backdrop today on this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Of course, in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky, Steve McMillan, is here with us. And Steve, you've brought a new guest on our outdoor set. Who is this young person?
Don, this is Screech, better known as #SKReach. He is our social media mascot for our new PGA Reach initiative.
Tell me exactly what that is.
Well, Don, it's really exciting. First off, it's being launched in conjunction with the PGA Championship this year, and it is benefiting the Kentucky Golf Foundation and its charitable impact partners. And what we're doing with Kentucky PGA Reach this year is positively impacting the lives of Kentuckians, specifically youth and our military heroes. Our charitable impact partners that we've identified for this year, Blessings in a Backpack, great organization. PGA Hope, where our PGA professionals will work with wounded warriors, teach them the game of the golf. And then we have several youth organizations that we're going to be working with, all again just helping out the community through community outreach, but at the same time introducing people to the great game of golf.
And boy, what a great time to do it, like you said, in conjunction with the PGA Championship.
You know, it really is. It's a great opportunity to just develop a lot of awareness and also just leave behind a legacy behind the PGA Championship. So when we leave and the championship's gone, there's something lasting. We're going to be able to just do so many positive things. You know, that's what Screech is doing. Screech is helping us tell the story. And, you know, some fun things. He goes to all of our PGA Reach initiatives. And, you know, last week he was with the mayor.
Ooh, Screech, big deal.
We were raising backpacks for Blessings in a Backpack, raised about 1,600 backpacks, and Screech was there with the mayor as we got everything delivered and so forth. A couple weeks before that, he was helping us build some gardens at Roosevelt Perry Elementary. We're having a lot of fun with this PGA Reach, and it's just going to be really, really good. Probably the most fun thing is, you know, in June, we're going to play at Valhalla Golf Club, and going to be a great fundraising opportunity, and I'd really love to invite a lot of people to come out, and it's an opportunity for them to play Valhalla through our PGA Reach program.
And we'll have that on the show a little bit later in the season. It's time for a feature that used to be called Rules, now it's Course Lessons, because it means a little bit more than that. It's brought to you by Quail Chase Golf Club, one of the best 27-hole courses around. They're great for outings. Check them out. Give the staff a call. Well, Steve, in 28 years of a show, you want to try to change things up a little bit, and we always talk about the rules, and they are important, but you had a great idea to expand it a little bit. We're calling it Course Lessons, and that can mean a lot of things.
You know, it really does. In the past, like you said, we focused exclusively on rules. We had a lot of fun with you, kind of used you as a little bit of a humor person.
I'm using that.
Well, you were a pretty good clown, but we're going to kind of get away from that. We want to teach people more about the rules of golf, but we want to also talk more about care of the golf course. Care of the golf course has a lot of things to do with it. Not only what it does is it leaves behind you, but it's amazing that if you don't care for the course properly as a golfer, how it can actually increase the cost of your future round. So we're going to get people involved. We want the viewers to send stuff into us, and we want them to participate, ask us questions, and then we're going to use those episodes and we're going to tell the viewers exactly what they want to hear.
And I know on Golf House Kentucky here with kygolf.org, you've really done a great job at the website. And I'm not a tweeter or any of that, but that's going to come in very, very key to this segment.
Don, with this segment, we want people to tweet in what they're going to do, where they're going to use hashtag IKGolf. And send us your answers, send us your questions, what you want to know about golf, whether it be the rules of golf or whether it be about care for the course. We want to hear what you want to hear.
And that's going to be Course Lessons this year on IKG. You could win a round of golf for two at a Kentucky State Parks golf course. Follow Golf House KY on Twitter and like the Facebook page at Golf House KY.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
Experience the bold side of water. Sparkling ice, bold flavor, 0 calories, perfectly possible.
You know, I just wasn't feeling the way I felt growing up, and I knew some other people that had used Body Shapes Medical, and I saw their results. So I tried it. It's affordable, it's easy, the people are great, and look at the results. I'm able to do everything I did before, and I feel great.
I'm PGA professional Colby Wallets, and I've designed a practice program to help you lower your scores. Perfect Practice, 1 hour a day to the best golf of your life, was designed to promote purposeful practice. Each practice session is divided into 15-minute segments, and each interval has specific drills that will target a key area of your golf game. With my program, you not only get a weekly practice schedule, but we will also have monthly checkups to make sure that your program is fitting your golfing needs. With as little as 2 hours of practice each week, Perfect Practice will have you shooting lower scores. To start your practice program, or if you would like more information on Perfect Practice, please contact me via my website, www.colbywallets.com. And don't forget to ask me about Perfect Practice Ladies Only, my new ladies program designed specifically for the female golfer. So what are you waiting for? Call me today and let's get your game in better shape.
Okay, so you're over 40, seen a decrease in energy, getting up at night, waking up tired. How about the belly fat? If you didn't have these symptoms in your 20s, you shouldn't have them now. These symptoms can be caused by a decrease in testosterone. Body Shapes Medical will give you back what you once had.
Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners. Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice, naturally flavored spring water, and by Coke. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and Quail Chase Golf Club. It's simply the best 27-hole course in the region. Special thanks to our viewers today on our first edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, and special thanks to Golf House Kentucky for being our backdrop today, and Steve McMillan, the executive director here, and of course our partners on the show. And Steve, I don't want to leave. We haven't had many good days. This is God's backdrop today. It's been a beautiful day and we've had a lot of fun.
It has been, Don, but as you know, it's always sunny here at Golf House.
I understand that. One of the things that's exciting is the way the game of golf grows. That brings in new partners. I know, thanks to some help in Eastern Kentucky, you've got a big one to talk about.
We really do. With our Kentucky PGA Junior Tour, it's now presented by Walmart. Walmart really stepped up and is going to do some great things for us. They provided us a grant to help support our junior tour because they see that our junior golf tour helps kids get the opportunity to get a college scholarship.
Well, one of the things we want to do is also talk about looking ahead to one of our best events, the next show, Rain or Shine, the Don Fife Master Golf Tournament for exceptional children. It benefits the Kentucky Golf Association. Could the pain be any longer?
It could be a little bit longer, but Don, you are exactly right. It is a great day. It's one of the things that Mike Kevin or I always look forward to, an opportunity to get out there with the kids, the volunteers, just people who are passionately giving back. It is a great community effort.
Okay, well, it's time to end the show. What's Screech messing around with down here?
Well, you know what? He's reaching down here something, Don.
Not a box of chocolates?
Not a box of chocolates. You might not realize this, but the Kentucky PGA every year awards the Media Representative of the Year. And in 2014, you were honored with this award. And on behalf of all the men and women of the Kentucky PGA, thank you for everything that you do in the media, and we really appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you. It's we. We do it together. Kevin Holzman, you don't see, the guy that gets really all the credit for the hard work, but most importantly, means a lot to me because this show started to let people find out about the PGA professionals. I think we've accomplished that.
Yeah, Don, thank you.
Good job, buddy. Wait a minute, you got some hand cleaner?
I got it.
We'll see you next week on the show. Promotional consideration provided by All Good Computers. For sales, service, and upgrades, contact Bill Ennis, 502-810-9047.